Buenos dias. It's just gone 11 and I'm setting out on my second stage of my journey, Barcelona to Brighton. It's absolutely scorching. Just passing the festival site from the past few days. What was going to be a relaxing few days turned out to be a very tiring few days. Didn't get back till 5 a.m. most nights, but it was all good, had a good time. Now I've got a 62-mile ride to Girona, where I think they filmed Lord of the Rings, not Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones. So I'm gonna enjoy that in the heat. I didn't realise they had snakes quite this big in Spain. I might be a little bit more cautious now when I'm wild camping. But here's my hand for scale. It's probably a metre long. Just getting a little bit of a respite under this bridge because it's so hot. It's really taken it out of me, to be honest. But the good news is I'm only 5 miles away from Girona. I've actually made some really good progress today. I think I've had a slight tailwind and the bike's riding smooth and the roads are pretty good. So quite happy to have an evening of chilling. I've cycled past quite a few other bike packers today. I think I'm on one of the Eurovelo routes. I know it hugs the coastline and goes past Barcelona. But tomorrow I'll probably be coming off it and heading towards Perpignan in France. And then a day or two later I'm going to Toulouse. And then it's just a long slog through France, back to Dieppe where I pretty much started, then back home to Brighton. So it's 20 to 6, I've ridden 64 miles and I am happy to be here, I tell you. I'm staying in bed in Girona. I'm not sure how easy it is going to be to get my bike in, but let's see what happens when I ring this. Hola. Hi.
Una reserva?
Sorry?
You have a booking?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I bring my bike in?
Yeah, you can enter
Cool.
with your bike.
Oh, thank you. Here's my room, pretty basic, but it'll do. Looks like I'm sharing with 2 other guys at the moment. And then they let me put my bike out here, which is good. So I've got somewhere to keep it. Oh, I can have a shower now and then probably crash. It's just gone 8 and I've mustered up the energy to go for a little walk around the town. There's my bike. And now I'm gonna go and see what Girona has to offer. So I thought to myself, this definitely looks like it should be in Game of Thrones. So I googled it and there was a scene in Game of Thrones with these steps. Pretty amazing. And at the cathedral, which is where I'm heading to now, there was also a scene in Game of Thrones, so I'll show you that in a sec. So I can understand why they filmed Game of Thrones here. It seems proper legit. And this wall's the top of Girona. You can walk along it like these people. And the town is down there. And there's a viewing tower up there, which I'm guessing you can get an incredible view of the Pyrenees over there. Wow. And that is what I call a view. Check that out. Pyrenees in the distance, cathedral there. My hostel is down there somewhere. There's a drone up there, it's not mine. Wish it was. I guess I'm gonna be cycling that way tomorrow. You can get a bit better view of the cathedral and the city from this viewpoint. Beautiful sunset as well. So if you Google Game of Thrones in Girona, this cathedral is the main picture that comes up. Built in 1733. It's actually a really massive building. I've only seen the first series of Game of Thrones, so don't recognise it, but maybe I should start watching it. Morning, it's just gone 10, heading off from Girona to Perpignan in Francais. I've got an option today to do a relatively easy ride, get there quite quick, or do a long, strenuous ride, which will be beautiful. I know that because I've driven it in a car before. So I'm going to assess the situation when I get to the crossroads. I managed to sleep okay. Two guys in my room stayed out till 7:45 in the morning, so there's me thinking I was rock and roll getting that back at 5 AM, but quite good because I had the room to myself. And then I heard the guy snoring this morning and it was like biblical, so quite happy they weren't there. Although it adds on about another 30 miles to my journey, I've decided to take the more scenic but longer coastal road. It's honestly up there one of the most beautiful roads I've ever driven on, so I think I'd regret it if I didn't do it. Also, there's an amazing pizza place in a place called Sevier, probably one of the best pizzas I've ever had. So I'm really hoping to get another one of those. Gotta hope it's open. Whoa, almost fell off the edge. Pretty beautiful, eh? And it only gets more beautiful if I remember correctly. And I'm not actually too far from the France border. A few more minutes and I reckon I'll be there. And then I can eat that delicious pizza. Please be open. Adios Spain. Bonjour France. In 1K. So there's only France and the English Channel between me and getting home now. Done quite well, I think. Woo! I just turned my head and looked back and there's the sign for Spain, so officially now in France. And I am done in after those hills. Look at them down there. I've just come from those tunnels over there. France to go and then home. About 3 or 4 years ago I stayed in that hotel just there. And if I remember correctly, the pizza place should be just along here somewhere. Let's hope it's open. Okay, I didn't see it, that's a bit concerning. Maybe I just missed it. I swear it was one of these. Maybe this place? Tell me it's gone. No. Maybe I should ask someone. I swear it was here. Don't panic, Phil, don't panic. Hola, speak English. I came here about 3 years ago and there's a really good pizza shop.
Oh, in here?
Yeah.
This place?
I don't know, I can't remember, but I think it was somewhere around here.
Okay, because it was a pizzeria before. It was. Otherwise, you've got the pizzeria, but I don't know if it's still open.
Yeah.
On the Liberal, on your right.
Okay. So this I think this was the one.
Yeah.
Oh, it was really good.
Now it's a bakery, really good too.
I'm sure it is, yeah. I really fancied a pizza though. I'll try on that. Alright, thanks. Ah, how annoying is that? No pizza for me. All is not lost. I managed to find a pizza place, and in my best French I've ordered a chorizo and goat's cheese pizza. Hope it's as good as the last one I had. Are you ready for this? A traditional Italian pizza in France on the border of Spain. Look at that. That actually looks pretty good. What's it taste like? Pretty good. Maybe not as good as the last one, but I'm happy. This is so much more fun now. I've got brakes that work. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Flattened out a lot now. I'm following the plage. Bit of circus entertainment there. I've got 17 miles to go until I get to Perpignan. And I'm staying at an Airbnb tonight, which I'm looking forward to. So I need it after today. It's been pretty killer. It's actually been one of my toughest days since I started. It's just been so hot. Been about 30 degrees and the hills have been pretty relentless. But I'm glad I made the decision to go the coastal route because it was actually one of my favourite days so far. The scenery was amazing. Anyway, I'm going to get back to cycling before I run someone over. Moody skies to the right of me, moody skies to the left of me. Hopefully I can go through the middle and not get wet. I've got 8.4 miles to my accommodation. It's literally releasing fury over there and over there. I've actually seen a few bolts of lightning as well. No such luck, it's just started to absolutely chuck it down. I'm about 7 miles away. I've taken shelter in this little jam hut. The kindness of strangers. This lady just stopped in her van. She's a member of Warm Showers and offered me a place to stay for the night. But unfortunately, well, you can hear the thunder. I've got somewhere booked already from Airbnb. It's a bit of a shame because obviously I could have stayed somewhere for free. Oh well, at least I'm a bit closer to my destination tomorrow. I'm staying in a campsite tomorrow up in the mountains. It should be really nice and it's quite a short ride, just 44 miles I believe. The rain's just about cleared up now and it's 8 o'clock on the dot, which is when I was meant to get into my accommodation this evening, and I've still got 7 miles to go, so I'm going to arrive a little bit later than I'd hoped. I just had an email from the campsite where I'm staying at tomorrow saying that my booking's been cancelled. No explanation or anything, and they've taken my money. So that's a bit frustrating. Hopefully I can sort of rectify that and figure out what's going to happen, because I was looking forward to that campsite. I'm here, it's 7:35. I've ridden 82 miles today. It was tough, but I enjoyed it. But I need to go to sleep now. See you tomorrow.